All right, guys, as we go ahead and jump into this game, this is actually what I really, really want to see. I want to see an Endymion game, guys. So I don't know if this is going to make the channel because it's not a lot of turns. But Endymion is something that we haven't put on the channel yet, and it's actually a really good deck. The Endymion strategy gets off from being able to use these spell cards to be able to power up your monsters, get spell counters on them, and gain some really good effects. Let's go ahead and start off as James is going to go first. He's going to use Into the Void to draw a card. He's then going to go ahead and activate his Reflection of Endymion. Upstart to draw a card, get a counter. Activating Magister, gain another counter. Activate Spell Powder Mastery, gain more counters. And now we can use his Reflection to be able to summon his Mythical Beast Jackal King. Now, what exactly does this do, right? Oh no, he just summons Endymion. So this negates a spell or trap by bouncing a card that has a counter. I was expecting him to summon a Jackal King because it would have been better, right? You remove 3, summon the Jackal King because doesn't this give counters? Yeah, they get 1 counter each. Activate Desires. This gets 2 counters. So it'll have 3 counters. That'll have 1 counter. That, like, I guess. Or did we Pendulum summon it? No, we interesting. I think it was correct to summon Jackal King. Right? Because then we could have just scaled this and then summoned it. Okay. But anyways, they'll both gain counters. Yeah. Yeah. You guys can't tell me that it was better. Because not only do we dodge cards like Nibiru and hand traps and stuff, right? Jackal King accumulates way more counters. But Crawley the First Prophecyr will reveal 3 Spellbook spell cards. We'll get the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, then normal summon it. Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, it gets secrets. Keep in mind, Jackal would gain a tremendous amount of counters right here. And then we'll activate Knowledge to send Lucianame to draw 2 more. We'll then use Magister to be able to summon itself and Endymion back to the side of the field. And then we'll link off the Dog, you can't keep pushing Endymion around like that. We'll link off into Heavy Metal Foe's Electromite. Electromite will place Astrograph Sorcerer, then we'll activate. Guys, you guys won't believe how many counters this card would have had. It would have literally been able to summon this card and do so much damage. But I'm gonna let it go. We're gonna add Astrograph Sorcerer to our hand, then use Electromite to be able to draw a card. Astrograph to summon itself. Astrograph summons itself to the side of the field and searches another card in our extra deck, which will be the Endymion. And then Electromite will be able to draw us a Terraforming, which will activate. We'll get Chicken Game here. Yo, I'm sick. I'm sick. I said I wasn't going to say it, but I'm sick because that's crazy. Chicken Game will then draw a card. We'll activate Servant here. We're going to make a 2 negation Appaloosa. We literally could have been Nibiru like 10 years ago, but he doesn't have it. Going into Selene, getting a bunch of counters, then activating Desires to draw 2. Right here, why didn't we scale? Okay. Upstart Goblin to draw another card. We'll draw another Into the Void. Into the Void to draw another card. We'll draw a Servant of Endymion. Mythical Institution, and then Servant of Endymion to summon the Jackal King. You just choose violence today, huh? We'll then scale another Servant of Endymion. Scale this Endymion. Oh, we missed a big opportunity. Because we placed Selene right here, we have 2 cards occupied where we could have only had 1 occupied, meaning that we could have summoned 2 from deck. But I'm pretty sure he's going to Pendulum summon the Jackal King right here and then a card from his extra deck, so it won't matter. Or he's going to Link Summon. So we could have had 3 unoccupied. We'll summon IP, then remove from Selene to summon Spellbook Magician. And now we'll make Cross Sheep. All right. I have no idea what this man is doing. Like, I have no idea what this man is doing now. But I know he's not getting punished. Nibiru is not coming anytime soon. And he's playing his ass off. And this is kind of exciting. Celine will gain 13 counters. He'll activate Secret Village. And now he'll Pendulum Summon. He'll Pendulum Summon into Endymion, Mighty Magister of Magic. He'll bring another Endymion to his side of the field. He'll bring an Astrograph Sorcerer and his Mythical Beast Jackal King. He'll then Exceed Summon with both his Endymion into Obli's Absolute Vortex. And now he'll remove counters to summon another Endymion. God, dog. It makes sense because he's going to link this card off, right? He'll destroy his Absolute Dragon to be able to summon his Vortex. And I'm not going to lie. I got to sit on a loop with this man's board. But let's assess it. Odd-Eye's Vortex Dragon is a free Omni negation. This card can bounce cards that have spell counters to the hand to be able to negate a spell or trap. He has another copy, which I think it's only once per turn, right? Once per turn. Oh, okay. So he can negate 2 spells as long as he bounces 2 cards. I thought that was our once per turn. IP Masquerena can link off into an Apollousa or of a card of his choice. Jackal King can negate monster effects. Pretty good. Secret Village with spell counters prevents Leon from activating spell cards. This is what I'm talking about when I say that Endymion can be good. James will pass it back to Leon. I like how they have normal names. And Leon will set 5 cards. Oh, no. Don't make Apollousa here. He's playing Eldritch. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. No, don't do it. Don't do it, James. Don't do it. Okay, thank you. That's kind of saucy. Mega Knight Crusadia Avermax cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects, and it can't be targeted for attacks. Or your opponent can't target other monsters for attacks except for this one. IP Masquerena makes this card can't be destroyed by card effects, so this card is extremely hard to get over. We'll go ahead and enter our end phase back to James. As James is going to go ahead and start off by drawing a Spell Power Mastery. Never punished, guys. Activating that mastery, we're going to chain Ice Dragon's Prison here. We can stop that with this, right? Because it can stop spells and traps, right? 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 Yeah, spell or trap. Oh, thank you. Thank you, because that wouldn't have been good. We'll use the Vortex to negate. That's interesting. We'll use Skill Drain to negate everything. He'll use Endymion to negate the Skill Drain. Okay. Then Leon will flip another Skill Drain. Yo! 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 I hope he has something else. I hope he has something else for this other Endymion. Because we're using the Endymion. What you got? What you got, Leon? What you got? Oh, come on. How you cop out so bad? How you cop out so bad, dog? He should have went. Sanguine is Chain Link, whatever, 5 or what, I don't know. Tried to see if he was going to stop it, right? Then if he had the Conquistador is the next chain because you're pretty confident he's going to stop that. Then Skill Drain over everything, and you probably win the game there. Sanguine is going to resolve his Chain Link 8. That's ridiculous, guys. We're going to spell summon Eldritch the Golden Lord, and I think he did this wrong. He could have at least peeped to see if he was going to stop it. We'll negate Skill Drain number 1. We'll negate Skill Drain number 2. And we'll stop Ice Dragon's Prison. So now it's up to James to be able to win the game out right here. We'll get a Magister to our hand. And then we'll gain counters on our cards. Activating Servant of Endymion will gain more counters alongside a Magister. And we'll Pendulum Summon Endymion back from our hand to the side of the field. This is not looking good. Because there's enough for game. Entering battle phase, Avermax will attack over the Eldritch the Golden Lord. Odd Eyes for direct. He's going to activate the Haketo here. We're going to go ahead and negate it. We're going to attack with that 2800. And now we're going to attack for BM. And then we are going to attack for game. Yo. I'm actually really excited that I recorded that game. Really excited that we got to see it. I feel that James could have played the deck better, but overall, you get the message. Endymion is really, really good, guys, right? Like, do not sleep on Endymion. It actually is a strategy that requires big brain, big Jane to be able to pilot, and you can get rewarded for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you want to see more Master Duel content, go ahead and check out these videos. And of course, if you want to get your replay streamed and possibly recorded on the channel, go ahead and catch us on Twitch, The Cali Effect, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next video.